We're going to be talking about 10 things you need to be doing with your money before the end of 2020. Coming up.
Stay tuned.
Hey, I'm Talent.
Hey, I'm Ty, and we're from hisandhermoney.com, where we're teaching you how to have better money,
Become a better couple,
and live a better life.
This video is being brought to you by Legal and General America. Everyone knows why life insurance is important, but many of us choose to ignore the reality of what would happen if we were to die suddenly without proper protection. The results could be devastating for your surviving family members, leaving them with a large bill for your final expenses, or even worse, loss of the family home because they can no longer cover the mortgage.
Term life insurance gives you peace of mind at a price you can afford. Term life insurance allows you to meet your financial obligations today while still protecting your family's future tomorrow.
If you don't currently have a life insurance policy, you are not alone. According to Life Insurance Statistics and Facts, which is a report put out by the life insurance industry, about 43% of the population don't own a life insurance policy in any amount.
Wow. Buying life insurance doesn't have to be complicated. Legal and General America make it easy for you to protect your family's financial future.
As one of the nation's leaders in low-cost, high-quality life insurance to over 1.3 million families, they know how to protect you.
Legal and General America makes understanding and applying for life insurance easy. You can get a free quote by going to hisandhermoney.com/LGA. The links are also in the description box below.
All right, guys, we're more than halfway through 2020.
I am super pumped about this video because, you guys, I guarantee you that we are going to be giving you guys some things that you need to be doing that maybe you have not thought of before the end of this year is out. I guarantee you. Now, everything that we're going to be mentioning to you guys, we're actually doing ourselves right now.
So it's important for you to stay to the end of the video because we're about to drop 10 things, most of which you're probably not thinking about. And so we want to make sure that you are equipped to finish this year out strong. So stay tuned for all 10.
Now, not only are you not thinking about this, your family and friends are not either. So make sure you hit that little share button and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Hit that little notification bell to stay up to date with any and all new videos. Okay, number one, guys, guess what we're doing right now? Or really, I'm doing right now. You just come along sometimes. You guys, I am getting all of my Christmas shopping out of the way.
What?
Oh, yeah.
What you talking about?
Like, Christmas is not until, what, 5 more months away?
Man.
5, 6 months away?
Why are you shopping so early?
You guys, my biggest concern is you all saw how everything, the shelves were wiped clear, especially during the pandemic, before the pandemic, and even now. Most people are not thinking about Christmas, and for us, we have 3 kids, and Christmas, we always made it a big deal for our families. That is the day that we celebrate the birth of our Savior, Jesus Christ. But we also make sure that we make it a huge celebration for our kids. It's a big deal. Like, it really is a big deal. And it's something that we look forward to. And so because of all the changes that's going on right now, we wanted to make sure that we still kept that pretty much normal for our kids. So you all, we're buying our items now. Yes, we are. Believe it or not, a lot of the stores right now have marked down their items drastically simply because nobody was really buying while everything was shut down. Exactly.
They got too much on hand.
So I'm telling you right now, thank me later. Make sure you get your Christmas gifts in place. And also be thinking about other things such as birthdays and things like that too.
Yeah, because the thing about it, when this whole thing first started, China shut down and its factories shut down, so they weren't pumping out products at the same rate. That's why when you go to the stores now, a lot of things aren't there at the same capacity that they were. And that's not going to get better. So you don't want to wait till November, December to try to find that thing because everybody's looking and there's already a shortage of stuff. So now's the time to get it.
And you'll probably be spending more if you wait. Believe it or not, you may be spending less if you get your items now. So trust me, you won't be disappointed.
The second thing that you need to be doing with your money before the end of 2020 is you need to create a debt payoff plan.
Oh my goodness.
A lot of you all have these debt-free goals. We come on here and we give you our insight. Then we come on here and we give you examples of people just like you who have done what you're trying to do. But a lot of y'all just leave it right there. You don't take that information, you don't take that inspiration and create a plan for yourself. You just say, one day I want to be debt free. That's not good enough. You need a plan, you need a strategy, and you need to set goals, and you need to do that now because, hey, we still got time. 2020 is not done.
Nope.
Don't throw 2020 out. Don't say, oh, I can't wait to 2021. No, there's still time, and this year for you to make progress towards your debt freedom, but that is only going to start when you sit down, write out a plan, and then get to work.
That's right. Number 3, we want you to make sure that you evaluate all expenses and put those things in place that maybe you've been dragging your feet with. So for us, we're looking at all of our bills, everything that we spend money on. Do we still need it? Do we need to increase coverage and things like that? One of the things that you need to be thinking about is that of life insurance. That's right. This video sponsor, Legal & General America, is a company that we have partnered with personally, you guys. Absolutely love them. We only recommend term life insurance, and that is what they offer. They also have a 40-year term life insurance plan. A lot of different companies don't even offer that.
Yeah.
So, hey, you can lock in rates for 40 years. To me, it's like a no-brainer. Go to hisandhermoney.com/LGA. You guys, there is no pressure whatsoever. Just get a free quote. You make the decision, but we definitely hope that you are getting life insurance and that you have it in place currently. Now, when looking for life insurance, we like to at least recommend 10 times your salary. That's so very, very, very important. So for some of you who already have your life insurance plans in place, maybe you need to evaluate those. Take a look at them. Are you underinsured? Do you have too much insurance? Whatever it is, we want to make sure that you get that right before the end of 2020 is over. Again, go to hisandhermoney.com/LGA. The link is also in the description box below.
The 4th thing you want to look at is you want to evaluate your investments. That's right. Not only are we all about that debt freedom, but we also about that wealth building.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So on one hand, you need to see if you are doing anything to build wealth for your future, for your legacy. If you have nothing going on, then you need to start. You need to look at your employer's 401k options. You need to consider opening up an IRA, and you need to start putting some money into your future, because if you don't invest for your future, then who will? And on the other side, it's a taxation strategy. You don't want to get to the end of the year and get hit with a heavy tax bill when there were some things that you could have been doing ahead of time to lower your tax burden. So like when you give to your 401k through your employer, it lowers your taxable income and thus could save you some money on taxation. So investing has a 2-pronged approach to the health of your personal finances.
That's right. Make sure you look at even investing for your kids, your college 529 plans and things like that. You guys, there are tax advantages and tax savings in doing so. Number 5 is getting work done around your home. Now,
that sounds counterproductive, babe.
My goodness, I'm sure that we are not the only ones that have had major plans like, one day I want to get this done, I want to get that done. You guys, now, in our opinion, if your budget allows it, is a perfect time to do so for a number of reasons. Now, again, pandemic hit, right? Not only was major corporations affected, there were also your regular self-employed entrepreneur, mom and pop type companies and businesses that were also out of business. So for us, it was a 2-pronged approach. We had time while we're here at home currently now to actually get some of the work done that we were looking forward to getting in our home. At the same time, be a blessing and pay someone for their services. Now, we did make sure that we had everything covered for our social distancing and things like that. So that was not an issue. But guys, we have gotten some major work done around our house, such as basements and things like that. We're getting a new studio built. Oh my gosh, so excited. Hopefully we get to share that with you all in the future. But yeah, take a look again. If your budget allows it, now may be the time. There are a lot of people, because they are in need of business, that they are even slashing their rates just to kind of take more people in. So hey, if you can do it, we definitely suggest that you try to get that done before the end of the year.
The next thing that we did, maybe you should definitely do actually, is diversify income streams. We've been looking for ways to expand our business as entrepreneurs. We want to make sure that we're providing a service and being valuable to our audience, but also making sure that we have done what we need to do as entrepreneurs to make sure that we maximize our revenue and thus able to present this stuff to you over and over and over again. And so that's what we've been doing, and that's what you should do. Now, maybe you don't have a business, or maybe you have been thinking about starting a business. Now would be the time to research your industry, your niche, what you need to put in place to make it successful, and go for it. But those of you who are still at your 9-to-5 and got something great there, you should still consider adding something to it, a side hustle or maybe a part-time business. You need to make sure, I think this pandemic has made it loud and clear that there's no such thing as a safe job, and you need to be finding other ways to bring in income in addition to the income streams that you have now. So we want to highly encourage you to diversify your income streams before 2020 ends.
All right, so the next thing that you need to make sure that you be doing and actually take care of that right now is preparing for e-learning. Now, a lot of you guys are like, Tanya and Talent, how does that affect my money? It affects your money a whole lot. We have 3 kids, and we actually have been planning for e-learning, and for us, that meant things such as laptops, you guys. Oh my goodness, not just are the kids in need of laptops, but even adults who are now working from home. You all, it's very difficult to even find these things. So if you are in need of it, we highly suggest that you hurry up and snatch it now. Now, of course, there are some schools, such as our kids' schools, that they do provide computers for the kids, but what we found was when we did a little bit of the e-learning before the break for the summer, they were not really that great of quality. You guys, like, we had so many issues. It was frustrating. They were shutting down. They were glitching. It wasn't working. It was just, it was beyond just the internet. You can definitely tell that it was also the computers itself. So yeah, things like that you need to be looking at for your kids. Now, hopefully our kids don't watch this video.
Yeah,
we gotta make sure subscribed to our channel because it's a surprise. Oh my gosh, I just thought about that. But anyway, yeah, and also we totally converted our dining room, which used to house their toys and things like that. We have now totally converted that to a e-learning class, or we are calling it the Legacy Center here in our home. You guys, oh my gosh, we may do it, maybe video footage on Instagram. What you think?
Once it's all done,
or YouTube, I don't know, but you all, we're totally excited. So we're snatching things.
If y'all want to see what it
give us a thumbs
looks
up.
like when it's all said and done, if you think we should create some type of video, let us know in the comments.
Because we don't really show too much of our home and things like that. But if you guys want to see it, we'll bring it to you. Give us a thumbs up. That'll let us know that you guys definitely want to see it. But yeah, we were finding items even on Facebook Marketplace because a lot of people are cleaning out their homes. There are some great opportunities for you to find things. But yeah, make sure that you actually set money aside in your budget for that. Another thing that you want to make sure in regards to e-learning, because your children will be home majority of the time, that means expenses will be going up. Groceries, so maybe you need to increase your grocery budget, right? Maybe more electricity is going to be used. Definitely it is. A lot of things have to be connected to electricity. So make sure that you kind of bump up, you know, those line category items in your budget so you won't be caught off guard.
So on the flip side of that, in addition to us getting stuff from Facebook Marketplace and Craigslist and websites like that, we have also been selling stuff at the same time because we've been purging things that we've no longer been using that cash to do some of the things that we want to do moving forward. So for you, I bet you got a bunch of stuff around the house right now. Now that you've been there more than you've ever been, you're probably looking around the house like, dang, I still got this. I don't even use that. Well, sell that stuff, man. Sell that stuff, woman, and use that money to hit some other financial goals or do some of the things that we're saying that you should be doing with your money. Get rid of that stuff. So now that you're creating more space in your home, you're moving on out with the old and possibly in with the new.
And that feels
sell
so
your
good.
stuff.
That feels so good, you guys. Let me tell you, I know that there have been a lot of people that have been purging and cleaning out their homes because your local donation stores have been like filled to the brim. We even dropped off some items and we had to actually wait like 25, 30 minutes. We've never had to wait to drop off items that we were giving away for free. Like, what? But you all, it feels, there's something about getting your home in order that feels very, very liberating. I know a lot of times people wait towards the new year to do that, but we would actually suggest that you do that now because it's a mindset shift. Once you start to do that, you'll also be handling your money differently, relationship different. It's just an overall positive impact on yourself personally. So definitely take care of that. Number 9 is stock up on essential items that you use on a regular basis. Now, we're not talking about clearing shelves. Again, prior to the pandemic hitting or right on the onset of it, like stores and things like that was just definitely wiped clean. You all, we've actually been having conversations in our home like, hey, what if that happens again? Right now, everybody's excited to be outside. There have even people that have been traveling and things like that. And for us, we're like, while everybody's excited, we're going to still be preparing on the home front. Again, we have 3 children that, you know, we take care of. So we want to make sure that we're prepared. So that's things such as maybe tissue goods or paper goods, maybe laundry detergent, things around your home, even canned goods, certain things around your home that you know that you use. So it's not a waste of money. You're going to eventually use it. You want to like kind of take inventory and stock up on items now because again, who knows? Anything can change.
Listen, everybody
Everything can be shut down.
Everybody that open early, close back up.
Yeah, there are some
This thing ain't
exactly
over.
some states that have already closed back up. So for us, we're trying to like look ahead for the most part and make sure that we put that in our budget to be able to do so.
All right, the last thing is actually the probably most important.
Number
thing.
one for us.
For us, we have continued to give. We have not stopped
Oh my gosh.
giving.
Give, you
We have
guys.
continued to give to our church and in other ways as well, because we believe that we sit in the seats that we sit in primarily, not because of debt freedom strategies or
Nope.
credit enhancement or wise investments. It's been because we have never wavered on our position to give. We believe that that's the best investment that you or anybody can make. So we want to encourage you in this time of uncertainty. There's one thing you can be certain of: God is still on the throne.
Amen.
And he still stands by and sticks to everything that he said in his word. And it says in there that he loves a cheerful giver. And so we continue to cheerfully give.
That's right.
Pre-pandemic, during the pandemic, and we will continue to give after this thing is all said and done. And we
Because-
want to encourage you to do the same.
Absolutely, because a lot of your churches are probably closed right now, and they still need your money to be able to advance the kingdom of God. And there's things that cost money, such as salaries and different things.
They got to advance their technology.
So sometimes, because we're not in church, we may forget. You guys, I want you all to remember. Don't forget, let that be at the very top of your budget going into the month that you know without a shadow of a doubt that you're going to give. Be a blessing to your local ministry as well as to others. Well, we hope you all enjoyed this video. We want to hear from you. Leave us a comment in the comment section below. Let us know, what are you doing right now before the end of 2020 that maybe we all can take advantage of. We would love to hear from you. And let us know any of these 10, if not more than one, more than two, more than three, that you're going to be doing before this year is out. We want to hear from you. Again, give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget, visit us over at our website at hisandhermoney.com.
That's all we got for this time, guys. It's been great. Until next time, peace.
Bye, y'all.